This is Second Ezra, chapter 2, verse 1. It says, "Thus saith the Lord, I brought this people out of bondage." Right? Yeah. Those people are Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians. The Israelites, which make up the 12 tribes. Yeah. Okay. As well as the Israelite foreigners who've been scattered amongst the heathen nations, looking like the rest of the nations. And first and foremost, let me give all praises, glory, honor due to Yahweh Bashim, Yahushua Bahashim, Wakakwadash. Double honors to my apostles. Elders, a great millstone. All right, shalom to the hopeful elect out there, men, women, and children. Second Ezra chapter 2, verse 1. Thus saith the Lord, I brought this people out of bondage, and I gave them my commandments by my servants, the prophets, whom they would not hear, but despise my counsels. The mother that bare them saith unto them, Go your own way, ye children. Salakia, let me bring this up on let's bring this up on the scriptures right fast. So let's see. Let me read that again. Second Ezra 2, verse 1. Thus saith the Lord, I brought this people out of bondage, and I gave them my commandments by men servants, the prophets, by men servants, okay, by men servants or my servants, the prophets, okay, whom they would not hear but despise my counsels. There ain't nothing new under the sun. Okay, reincarnation or regeneration is something biblical. Okay, nothing mythical. It's scriptural. Okay, and before the shit hit the fan, so to speak, you know, we doing the same thing we was doing back then. Everybody coming in their lot is playing in their lot. Okay, and let me grab something right fast. Is it prophesy again? Thou shalt prophesy again, because he told John what? Listen, he told what John and Daniels, you know, shut up. You know, they were gonna ultimately prophesy again in the last days. Okay, but that said, the Lord, I brought this people out of bondage. Okay, and this is what's happening today. Okay, before the Lord's making his return and his rescue. You know what I'm saying? He's having his men servants, his prophets. Okay, elders, apostles, of Great Millstone, starting with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, prophesying out there in the streets, man. Through the brothers on down, man, who's preaching, teaching them, and you know, and sincerity and truth pushing his word. It says, let me read it again. Thus saith the Lord, I brought this people, right? Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, okay, as well as the Israelite foreigners who've been scattered amongst the heathen nations, okay, this people out of bondage, and gave them my commandments by men servants or my servants, the prophets, whom they would not hear, but despised my counsels. Okay, and I want to go there for prophesy again. Right, Revelation 10:11. Let me get that one. Let me get the one in Daniels as well. Hold on. All right, Revelations 10. 11. Right, I start with 9, Revelation 10 and 9. No, I start with 8. No, that's good. Start with 7. Revelation 10 and 7. But in the days of the voice of the seventh angel, when he shall begin to sound, the mystery of the Most High, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, should be finished, and as he hath declared to his servants, the prophets, right? Who are also ultimately what? Doing what? Prophesying, standing in their lot, man. As everybody on the planet Earth is doing ultimately. It says, and the voice which I heard from heaven spake unto me again, and said, go and take the little book, okay, which is open in the hand of the angel, which standeth upon the sea and upon the earth. And I went unto the angel and said unto him, give me the little book. And he said unto me, take it, eat it up, and it shall make thy bellies bitter. Yeah, we coming in this truth. I mean, but it shall be in thy mouth sweet as honey. Yeah, coming in this truth, it's sweet. You found out you're Israelite, you're supposed to be on top. And the Lord is an Israelite, your big bro is Israelite. You know what I mean? Who created this whole universe and the world and the inhabitants of the world and everything in it, the elements, is an Israelite. You found out you of him. That's sweet. You know what I'm saying? You found out about the promises. You're supposed to have slaves. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be in rulership. That's sweet. But then you come to find out the grieviness, that with much wisdom comes much grieviness, because you find out the rest of the people on the planet Earth, including 2/3 of our people, okay, don't give a damn about the Lord, nor the rest of the nations. Uh, and we find out, we at the bottom, we in the low, and we supposed to be set up as kings and priests, and that's bitter, because we're slaves. We're slaves, man. Treated like shit, man. All right. So it says, and I took the little book out of the angel's hand and ate it up, and it was in my mouth sweet as honey. And as soon as I had eaten it, my belly was bitter. And he said unto me, thou must prophesy again before many peoples and nations and tongues and kings. And everybody's gonna stand in a lot. Period, man. Yeah, you can just pick up this team and be like, yo, I'm gonna do this because I mean, your own little agenda motive. No, man. First of all, you pick this thing up, man, and you preach it or teach it, you better be knowing what you're doing, because you know what I'm saying, there's consequences for teaching the wrong thing. Yeah. And number two, you know, not everybody was meant to get this. There's one faith, one truth, one baptism, one Lord. And you're gonna teach in the same thing, you're gonna teach speaking the same thing. It's only one truth, one faith, one baptism, one Lord. Starting with the name, the foundation, the names of Yahweh and Yahweh Shah. Okay, by Hashem Kakadash, period. All right. And I took the little book out of the angel's hand and ate it up, and it was in my mouth sweet as honey. And as soon as I had eaten, my belly it was bitter. And he said unto me, thou must prophesy again before many peoples and nations and tongues and kings. All right. So you read that again, Second Ezra chapter 2, verse 1. Thus said the Lord, I brought this people out of bondage. Okay, and he's gonna do it again. And I gave them my commandments by my servants, the prophets, whom they would not hear, but despised my counsels. And that's what's going on today. 2/3 of our people is gonna ultimately despise the words of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, to their death. Okay? To their death. To the death, to the death, to the death. Now, he told Daniel, he was going to prophesy again. I think that was in the, let me see. He told Daniel as well. If I'm not mistaken. Let's see if it's in the 12th chapter. Right. So let's start with 12. Okay. So let's read Daniel 12. Let's just read the whole chapter. Daniel 12 and 1. And at that time shall Michael Allah stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people, the Israelites. Right? And Michael Allah basically is an angel of war, man. So you niggas in Esau you think he knows war. I mean, we're gonna find out what you're about. Okay. It says of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, okay, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time, and at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in a book, so it's what proven that's preordained. Everything is already written. Okay, and many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall wake, some to everlasting life and some to shame and everlasting contempt. And they that be wise shall shine, Zahar. Huh? Every time this hit me. Yo, Salakia. The water Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbat Shem Rakakadash. And they that be wise shall shine, Zahar, as the brightness of the firmament, and they that turn many to righteousness as the stars forever and ever. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the book, shut up the words, and seal the book, even to that time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. Then I, Daniel, looked, and behold, there stood other two, the one on the side of the bank of the river, and the other on that side of the bank of the river. And one said to the man clothed in linen, which is upon the waters of the river, how long shall it be to the end of these wonders? And I heard the man clothed in linen, which was upon the waters of the river, when he held up his right hand and his left hand unto the heaven, and swear by him that liveth forever, that it shall be for a time, times and a half, 350 years, yeah? And when he shall accomplish to scatter the power of the holy people, all these things shall be finished. And I heard but understood not. Then I said, oh my Lord, what shall be the end of these things? And he said, go thy way, Daniel, for the words are closed up and sealed till the time of the end. Many shall be purified and made white and tried. Yeah? But the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand. But the wise shall understand. And from that time, and from the time that the daily sacrifice shall be taken away, an abomination that maketh desolate set up, there shall be 1,290 days. Blessed is he that waiteth and cometh to the 1,300 and blessed is he that waiteth and cometh to the 1,330 days. Okay, which is a certain a period of time. Okay, but go thy way, but go thou thy way till the end be, for thou shalt rest and stand in thy lot at the end of the days. And that's what everybody's doing, no matter who you are, what race you are, okay, nationality, who you think you are on the planet Earth. You playing your lot. You playing your lot. And those who despise the words of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, will get dealt with. That includes self. You know? Everybody's playing in their lot. Be a man, embrace the manliness. You know? You gotta, you know, it's all about prophecy. And it's all about the hopeful elect. So with that, giving all praises, glory, honor due to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, Hashem Kakodash, double honors to my apostles, elders, great millstone. Till next time. Shalom.